Olympic 341, clear.
Clear and dragging. Remind me to speak to the commissioner about these hours, will you? If I'm lucky, I get home in time to see the kids off to school, the wife off to work.
Well, weren't you the one who made the speech when they gave us the morning watch? Huh? The stillness, the serenity, the infinite pleasure of watching a new day born.
Olympic 341, see the woman, family dispute. 757 North Colder, over.
Lovely, lovely. 6 o'clock in the morning. They're at each other's throats already.
Olympic 341, roger.
Quiet as a tomb. Sure we got the right number?
It's 421 North.
Olympic 348, officer needs help. Shots being fired, officer down. 400 block of North Colton.
Hang tight, there's an ambulance on the way.
It's an ambush. They got us in a crossfire.
There's one rifle on the roof. Two other guns already split by car. I radioed it in. How do we take him?
You don't, we do.
Cover the rear and side exits.
Let's go.
Gold and white Maverick, late model, no license ID, proceeding east on Garwood Avenue at high speed.
Control to SWAT leader. Roger.
Gone?
Yeah, unless one of the street units can cut them off.
The call was a phony, just like all the others. Ambush, cold-blooded assassination. Why?
Because of their color. Not because they're black, brown, or white, because they're blue.
5 minutes. 5 lousy minutes sooner, and we could have had them all. And it's going to happen every time if you have to come out of that Sunset Division.
And 2 more weeks can operate out of Olympic. That won't help that cop down there.
Sorry.
One of our cars just brought his wife in. She's upstairs. They've got 2 kids and 1 on the way.
I'll talk to her. What's that young officer's name?
Street. James Street.
Make sure he gets that wound taken care of. And I want to see him. Mrs. Duran, I'm Lieutenant Harrelson. We met some time ago at the academy.
Yes, I remember. How is he, Lieutenant? When can I see him? I wake up to the same nightmare every night. Ever since Rob joined the force, I keep thinking that...
He's gone, Mrs. Duran. Doctors did everything they could. Everything, but they couldn't save him.
The baby's birthday's tomorrow. We were going to buy the party decorations tonight. Oh, God. God. Why? Why?
It's a triangular crossfire from what I could tell. 1 gun on the roof and 2 on the street.
Pattern's the same as all the other ambushes. Well planned, executed, military style. Suspect descriptions fit what we could piece together from previous hits. The only difference was that it was a See the Woman. And that doesn't tie with the others.
You're right, it doesn't. We didn't have time for introductions earlier. My name's Harrelson.
James Street.
I heard what you did out there to try to save your partner.
It all happened so fast. 1 minute we were laughing and scratching as usual, and 60 seconds later was lying there, dying in his own blood. And every time you put on the badge, every time you're on one side of a door, not knowing what's going to come at you from the other side, you know you could get blown away. You know it's there. It's part of the package. you start to have a sense of immortality about it.
Well, you're not alone, Street. No one wants to believe he's going to be the one who'll get it. I think we've got what we need for now. We may want to talk to you later.
Lieutenant, there's 2 favors you can do me, if you will.
If I can.
I'd like to turn in my badge. Mine doesn't mean much to me anymore. But Officer Durant's does. I'd like to formally apply for permission to wear his badge instead of mine from now on.
I'll arrange it. Is there something else?
Yes, sir. Sergeant K here just told me you're going to start to operate a SWAT unit out of Olympic.
That's correct.
When you get ready to go, I want to be a part of it.
You're already on the list, Street. We'll be in touch.
Officer Robert Michael Durant leaves 2 young children and a wife pregnant with their 3rd child. He died with honor in the line of duty, a public servant dedicated to his ideals, and paid the ultimate price to protect and serve. His family, friends, and fellow officers will miss him. The slaying of Officer Durant marks the 2nd cold-blooded
Scotch on
execution
the
of
rocks,
its
another
type
martini
last
with a
month,
twist.
and the 3rd police casualty from ambush during that period. Emotion is running high with every officer in the department because of these killings. And until those responsible are brought to justice,
It's number 3 in the hit parade. The other guy got away. And he got away because of you, cousin. You got sloppy. I'm telling you, you should have iced that 2nd cop before he even got his gun out of the holster.
It happened too fast. Besides, Cousin Dallas here was supposed to handle any backup assault.
Got a point. She's got a point, Dallas.
I couldn't get position. I mean, how's I supposed to get position with the 2nd gun blazing away at me like that?
Dallas, can I see you alone for a minute?
Hey, we're talking. Can't you see that?
That's okay. It's okay, Dallas. We understand, don't we, Raymond?
Sure. Newlyweds gotta talk. Just like normal people.
Don't disappear too long, brother. We got business to talk about.
Guess we'll just take a minute. I don't know what it is you've got to say to me, but whatever it is, it could have waited till we got home.
How long are you gonna go along with this craziness?
What are you talking about?
My God, just killing cops for the sake of killing is insane.
I explained to you that that was personal. It's family business.
Dallas, honey, I can't take this. I don't want to make any more of those phone calls.
My brother's waiting. Give me a shot.
Finish your drink. Take a ride. Find some more blue targets.
Don't you think it's just a little soon to go?
No, look, all we're gonna do is we're just gonna make a scouting run. We're not gonna make another hit until the time is right. Maybe in about 2 weeks, but I want you to remember something, Raymond. It's never too soon to kill a cop. Never. I don't intend to stop killing them until we settle our account with them.
S.W.A.T shoe room? Who wants to know?
Why do you guys always answer a question with another question?
What are you, some kind of a wiseacre?
No, I'm with the S.L.A. You see, we're gonna raise this station and we're gonna build up a retirement home for aging revolutionaries. Come on, man. Luca. Ellie, a super cop.
You're supposed to wear that ID tag, Luca.
That spoils the line of my jacket.
Mm-hmm. SWAT room's down those stairs. You narcs are all beginning to look like a bunch of weirdos.
Thanks a lot, sweetheart.
killers had no way of knowing in this case or in previous attacks which officers would answer the phony call, and it didn't matter to them. Anyone wearing a uniform with a badge on it would do. The largest single cause of police deaths in this country today is ambush upon the officer while on routine patrol, a time when he's least protected. Dominic Luca?
Yeah, sorry I'm late, Lieutenant, but I stopped on the way to get my hair done.
This isn't PS-29, Luca. Save the sophomore humor for your off hours. I want to see you clean-shaven by tomorrow a.m. It goes for every man in this room. You men have been handpicked for your particular specialized skills. You're the best at what you do. The cream. But only 3 of you now present will make the team. SWAT is elite. We're very particular about who joins the fraternity. The regular jobs are handled by the street cops. When it's big, when it's emergency, when it's unique, that's when we're called in, like right now. Our approach is going to be innovative. Our weapons and tactics hard-hitting. You'll be trained in scouting, patrolling, night operations, camouflage and concealment, combat in built-up areas, ambushing and repelling. The dossiers we have on each of you shows that you've all had some kind of military preparation before joining the force. Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Amen.
You've all met Sergeant K here. Brother Deacon is our resident preacher. Yeah, it's funny how all of us suddenly get religion when we think we might be close to buying it. One last word about SWAT. We're new here at Olympic. We have a purpose. Hopefully, we can be a deterrent to violent crime. Maybe if they hear enough about us, they'll be afraid to hit the streets. But our present prime target is these bloodsuckers who declared war on cops. Yes, that's right. We're in a war. Nothing less. And we intend to approach it just that way. This is the Emergency Control Center. This is where you're going to live when you're with SWAT. This is the weapons arsenal that could save your life and the lives of a lot of other cops and civilians. Well, that'll be it for now, gentlemen. Collect your gear in the supply room. We'll be hitting it hard tomorrow at 7 a.m. Dismissed.
Hondo Harrelson and Brother Deacon. There's a pair to write home about. I thought for a second they were going to pass the collection plate.
Yeah, don't knock it till you tried it. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, well, if I didn't think that they did, I would bail out faster than you could spell S.W.A.T, eh? Dom Luca. I've been working at a narco.
Jim Street.
McCabe. TJ.
Well, it looks like we're going to be in this mess together for a while. Look, how about a pizza and a beer over at Crazy Mary's? We can watch TV coverage on the 6 o'clock news of what's-his-name's funeral.
His name was Officer Robert Michael Duran.
Duran was his partner. He was a pallbearer at the funeral.
You know, sometimes my mouth runs a little faster than my brain. I just couldn't remember the guy's name for a couple of seconds.
Don't sweat it. He'll get over it.
Yeah. But I won't.
Hold your fire.
Looks like we might have found a long rifleman.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
When I was a kid, my dad used to take me hunting. He couldn't afford extra ammunition for me, so...
You had to make every shot count.
Yes, sir.
Then nothing's changed, McCabe.
Sir?
You're gonna be my marksman. Make them count.
Yes, sir.
Commence firing!
His stuff up. I'd like to know where he gets all his energy.
Yeah, well, I don't know if this means anything, but I saw him changing clothes in a phone booth this morning.
We call it the War Wagon. It's large enough to transport 2 fully equipped teams and has been designed to function as a command post. So it has appropriate phone and radio equipment for directing field operations and can be used to tie into the department's mobile field command post fleet when a post is activated. It has equipment and supplies for logistical team support. Extra weapons, ammunition, tear gas projectile guns. Forced entry equipment such as battering rams in here, pry bars, scaling hooks, protective armor, binoculars, loudspeakers, and medical equipment. It's also going to be your dressing room on wheels when the call-up comes. If your mama didn't teach you how to dress on the run, you're gonna learn damn fast.
What happens if we get a call-up when we're not on duty?
You'll always carry extra equipment in your own personal vehicle. If you're not on duty when the call-up comes, you'll use the alternate equipment and meet the van at the emergency site.
So what happens if we're in an unusual, maybe delicate situation when the call comes in?
You'll tell her to keep cool until you get back, Luca, then use the alternate equipment and meet the van at the emergency site. Got it?
Yes, sir. I think I can remember that, sir. I may even have it laminated for my wallet.
That's optional, Luca.
Right on schedule. Those 2 cops will never be accused of being late for their own funerals. Right on time. We go tomorrow.
You know, I'd be willing to trade my super nifty collection of National Geographics right now for just 15 minutes in a hot shower.
National Geographic.
You look more like a Playboy centerfold man to me, Luca.
Yeah, well, Geographic's Playboy, you know, same difference. With each issue, you get to look at sites you'll never visit.
Hey, Sam, how's it going?
Same. What could be different? How's Harrelson treating you?
Oh, he's a prince.
I always knew you were a massacre.
Hey, over here. Hey, you guys are invited to Boys' Night Out.
Is Harrelson gonna be there?
Yeah, that's who's throwing the party. Why?
Yeah, well, I got a feeling I know him as well as I want to already.
You 8 ball. This is it. You made it. The 3 of you made the team. And Hondo just wants to throw a welcoming blast.
Hey, all right.
Hey, we'll see you.
All right.
Don't get too close, Raymond. Don't get too far either.
I'm at 1029, please.
When it gets dark, we'll go pig hunting.
Turn this appropriation down, but we're not skunked yet.
You were gonna be a priest?
No, I thought so for most of my life. spent 2 years in Jesuit training until I got restless and decided that withdrawal from the mainstream was no longer what I wanted.
So maybe you found a better way to save souls. Except that I wouldn't exactly call the war wagon a confessional.
Excuse me. Could I have a burger, please? Medium?
Yeah, make it 2. Make mine rare. The rarer, the better. Figure maybe I can pick up some of Harrelson's characteristics. That is what you do, isn't it? I mean, you throw him a piece of raw meat every morning before you let him out to face the world.
Look, contrary to the rumors that are running rampant throughout this division, I'm not his keeper. And when you guys get to know him, you'll find there are more things to like than to dislike.
I don't think it's a matter of dislike. I think it's more wonder at what makes the man go at the pace he does. Full throttle every time you see him.
He's got a job to do. It's important. It means something. Simple as that. Hondo is one of the great all-time competitors. He'd run through a solid brick wall if he thought there was the slightest possibility of there being a weak spot in it.
Competitor, sure, competitor. If he was captain of the Titanic, he would have assured the passengers and the crew there's no need for alarm. We're just stopping for a little ice.
Give me a fresh one, Harry. How's it going?
Hanging in there.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Want a refill?
No, thanks. This'll do me.
Look, Street, if you'd rather I found another hunk of bar rail to lean on, just say the word.
Nothing personal, Lieutenant. I guess I'm just not in a partying mood.
Something bugging you I can help you with?
Well, you mentioned in your opening statement the day we joined up that you needed 100% mental and physical input from each man in the unit.
You heard correctly.
Look, I'm all tuned into SWAT saving lives. But I keep thinking about Rob Duran. I have nightmares about what happened to us. And I knew when I saw him dying in the street that I had to do something about it. Personally. I mean, not a vendetta, but something. No, I don't know. Every now and then I have second thoughts about some things. Maybe I'm just not convinced that SWAT is the way to go. And here I am busting my tail like some college kid. And the guys who wasted Rob and the others are still out running free.
And you want to know when you're going to get a piece up?
Let's just say, Lieutenant, that I don't want to leave my fight in the gym.
Look, Street. I looked at your credentials before we chose you. You were top of the class at the academy. You're an expert marksman. You have every other qualification we want in a team member. But if your head's not in the right place, it's not going to work for either of us. And if your head's not in the right place, I'll lay you odds you don't last long with the team anyway. The important thing is if you have the guts to try. Do you?
Try me, Lieutenant.
Don't worry, Street. I will.
Hondo, you got a call.
Harrelson. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the call. Two officers were just ambushed on the north side. It happened so fast they didn't even get a chance to call for assistance.
How bad?
They just brought them into memorial emergency. One's DOA and the other's critical.
Have they been identified?
They're out of our division. Frank Johnston and his partner.
Sam Hanks?
He's dead.
Were there any witnesses?
3. Each told the same version. After the shooting, after Johnston and Hanks were lying defenseless in the street, one of the attackers danced a jig over their bodies.
waste them pigs. Ice them.
Control to all units, vicinity Belvedere area. Officers need help. Unit fired on from gray late model sedan. No license ID. Vehicle reported headed north at high speed. Possible destination 4. Control to the following conditions.
How about some of that good coffee, huh?
Sure. Black?
Oh, that's good enough.
The cops, the one you did tonight?
Uh-huh.
How bad was it?
Well, we're waiting to hear from Dallas. He went to check out the hospital they took him to.
You told me when it started that you weren't going to do any of the shooting. That you were just going to drive for them.
So, I changed my mind. Besides, I know Jack and Dallas have done all the actual killing.
But don't you know that you're an accessory every time out? Whether your shots kill them or not?
Oh, but so are you, Rita. Every time they make you put in one of those phony see the woman calls. Hey, look. I mean, Jack and Dallas and me, we're family, but they're crazy. I wanted to bail out, and they said they'd kill me. Yeah. They got some revenge thing. And the cops worked their old man over. And then bang, they shot him.
No, that was never proven. It's just what they want to believe.
Now, what do I know from that? All I know is I got nowhere to go, huh? Anyway, I'm already a 2-time loser. So when it comes down to wasting cops, or getting wasted myself, now that decision's easy.
Who is it?
Stella.
Well?
The first one is dead before they get him in the ambulance. The other one, he's in critical condition, but according to a nurse, he's not expected to live.
Beautiful.
Yeah, but man, it's really getting hot out there, I'll tell you. I pulled up to a stoplight near the hospital. 2 cops pulled up right next to me to look me over. Man, for a minute there, I thought they almost made me.
Don't worry your head about it. We only got one more hit in this burg, and then we'll be out of here. And if that second cop dies, that means we got 5 already.
Yeah? 5? So?
So that means we only need 1 more.
How's that?
5 and 1, cousin. 6. It's Daddy's lucky number. Now, this last job we do is gonna be a beauty. Those old junior college grounds we've been scouting out, well, they're abandoned, completely isolated. Tomorrow afternoon, Rita, you call the Olympic Station. Tell him your kid is playing in the school grounds and he's lost over there somewhere. Then, when they send the zone car around, we're gonna ice us 1 more pig, maybe 2.
Yeah.
Street.
You know, they could be working a north-south pattern, Lieutenant. They seem to be jumping back and forth with each assault in almost a constant zigzag.
I'm thinking of relieving you from SWAT duty, Street.
Because of the discussion we had the other night?
That and some other things.
Like what?
I'm not sure you've recovered from what happened to you and Officer Duran. You said it was a nightmare. I know it was. I don't have to take your word for it. Street, before SWAT was formed, I lost 2 partners of my own. Both damn good men with families, blown away by some maniac with a gun and no conscience. I'll never forget those guys or the nightmares I went through because of it. But I don't let it rule my life.
Now, you don't think I could handle the pressure, is that it?
There's no room in this job for personal emotions, Street. What you said the other night about not having a vendetta in mind when you joined SWAT, I'm not sure you're being truthful. With yourself or me.
We got one. See the woman, an abandoned school grounds. She said her child was playing there and he's lost. Dispatch ran a voice print, matches the last phony.
Let's go. Now, the entrance road faces north, and they'll expect anyone coming in to come in north to south. Deke, McCabe, I want you to go over that west wall and set up a north perimeter. Now, instead of coming in north to south, we're coming east to west and start clearing this way. We got to go to Baker location here, Charlie location here.
Lieutenant, they'll be looking for a black and white. Why don't we give them a flash one to hold their attention?
SWAT leader to control. I want one decoy black and white to make a pass at the front gate. Not close enough to take any fire, just close enough to give them a taste when we come in from the rear.
Control to SWAT leader. Roger.
All right, let's take it.
Approach from where you are. Nothing moving from down here.
We've got two positions spotted. There's an automatic man with an M1 carbine in a tree brush area facing north off the entrance horseshoe, and an assaulter with a handgun positioned off the street at a grotto beyond the horseshoe.
There could be other layoff men or sitters waiting to initiate a second line of assault. And there's a sniper out there somewhere. Now, we're coming in from the rear.
Roger. We'll scout the north side.
Ray, what have you got?
Zero. What's going on, anyway? That zone car should have been here 10 minutes ago.
I don't like the vibes, Jack. Something's going down. I can feel it.
Wait a minute, hold it. I think we got our pigeon now.
What's wrong, man? Why did you get back in the car and drive away? Something's definitely wrong. You see anything else on ground level? I don't have to see it. I can feel it. I'm telling you, we're being set up. Okay. Pull back, Ray. Get the wagon and pick us up in front of the library.
We have neutralized one, but lost the position of the other two.
All right, continue the perimeter until you've locked in on the others.
Roger. Got the other two. In the library. One southeast corner far window. Looks like an automatic weapon. Second southeast corner near window. Weapon unknown.
Give us 60 seconds to establish a rear position. Then ding anyone with a weapon on your side of the building. I want to draw them to the front while we go in from the second-story rear.
Roger.
Where's he with that wagon? What was that? What's what? I heard something out there.
Ready? We go on three. 1, 2, 3. Hold it right there.
Help. I need a doctor.
You'll get one.
I thought in the back of my mind when the time came to pull the trigger, I'd enjoy it.
Welcome to the club.
prison warden. The car's picking up Rita Benelli to bring her in.
Ah, that little broad didn't have anything to do with it.
She made those phony see the woman calls.
I mean, they made her do it. They forced us, both. Dallas and Jack.
I'd say you're gonna have a lot of trouble if that's your trial defense. And that revenge motive you told us about.
Yeah. What about it?
I had a computer readout pulled on what happened with your uncle. There was a shootout with police officers, all right, after the robbery. But they didn't shoot your uncle. And they didn't work him over. He shot himself after he was surrounded by the officers and there was no escape.
You mean they made that up? They brought me all the way out here from Kansas City, helped them get revenge for something that never happened?
You got it.
Man, I knew they were crazy as loons. I mean, half my family's crazy. Well, maybe that's my trial defense. Maybe I plead insanity, huh?
Take this man where I can't see him before I kick his butt around the block and halfway back to Missouri.
Yes, sir. For no reason. Rob and the others were killed for no reason.
A lot of times reason has nothing to do with it, Street. Nothing at all.